Hello and welcome to Bailey's and Tea Saturday. Let's create a card with me. Hope everybody is good. And when you hop on, say hello. Let me know where you're coming from. I'm just getting my second device going here. And as you can see, we're going to have a little play with the awesome Otters from Celebration. And we are almost done all of the sets that are in Celebration. We have one more to go. Looks like I'm up and going. Good morning, Valerie. It's telling me you're watching. Even though you haven't said anything. So, let's put away the Baileys. It's not out of my cup though. Have a quick sip. While we get ourselves organized. Looks like I got a shadow on this side of my desk. There, that looks a little bit better. So I want to draw attention because it is Celebration. And we've got some great sales going on, of course. This ends at the end of February. So Awesome Otters is one of the sets that you can get in this offering till the end of the month, as well as many, many other ones. But we've gone over most of them. So if you haven't watched the videos, go ahead and go back and have a peek at what we've played with. We've played with most of everything in here. Next week we're going to touch on the friendly hello, and then that'll wrap up everything before the end of the month. So if you're looking to get any of these items, please reach out if you're having problems with the online store or anything like that, and I'll give you a hand and make sure that you get any of those items. But I did want to draw attention to the fact that Paper Pumpkin is going to be going up. So Paper Pumpkin is a subscription box that comes to your door every month, full of all the supplies to create whatever project our artisan creators have come up with. But they will be going up as of next month. So a great time to get prepaid subscriptions is right now during Celebration so that you can get free items. Next month, I did post, when was it? Thursday, I think. You'll find in my posts the new one that's coming up. It's called Beyond the Horizon, and it features that gorgeous paper from the On the Horizon stamp set that's in the January to June mini catalog. I think it's going to be gorgeous from what I've seen. They only give us sneak peeks, so we get as much information as you do, and I share as much as I can with what we're allowed to share. So right now, you'll be locked in if you buy a prepaid subscription at the old price, and then come March, if you subscribe, you're going to be going up $2.50. So it might be something to look at and consider, so that you're locked in at that lower price for the amount of time that you want. So you can get 3 paid, you can do monthly, but you'll pay that increased price. You can do 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. 12 months is obviously the better deal, and you're going to get 4 Celebration items out of this catalog with that subscription. So something to consider. I don't want you to feel that I didn't tell you about it, so I just did. And you can make an informed decision from there. But Paper Pumpkin is tons of fun, so you may want to have a peek. So this is the cute little adorable Valentine's card we're going to make today with the awesome Otters. And using masks again, we touched on that last week. Oh, I agree, Valerie. It's one of the best papers ever. I might have 5 or 6 packs of it just in case. This was inspired by Charlet, I think is how you pronounce it, Mallet. She's from i.Heart.Stamps, and you can reach her at thepaintedorange.com. She had this card. I think her background was different. I can't recall exactly. I made this card a while ago, so she may have used a different embossing folder. But I thought it was adorable and makes a cute little Valentine. So that's the card we're going to make today. And I'm going to show you how it is done. Yeah, I'd stock up now if you didn't have any, Valerie, because once the Paper Pumpkin goes starts going out, everybody's going to be like, oh, I need that paper. So what we've got is, I posted the dimensions on Friday if you wanted to create along with me. So you want a petal pink base or something Valentine's. You could do this in red as well. That's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. You are going to need your piece that you're going to emboss, which I've already done mine with the gingham embossing folder, and I love this folder, at 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, and that's going to layer on there. Then we've got a piece of linen specialty paper. So this is an actual piece of linen, and it is adhesive back. So they've got it sticky on the back, and that's where we're going to do our stenciled background. And then we're going to kind of fray the edges to make it a little bit more fun. And that is 4 by 3 1/4. Oh, hopefully, it looks like I'm having glitches on Facebook side here. Hopefully I'm still there. And then you're going to need a scrap of white for stamping your otter onto, which I've already done mine ahead of time. And then you're going to need a scrap of black, basic black, for your sentiment, and I've already embossed mine. I did 2 just in case, because as you can see here, we're going to cut them up, and if I mess one up, I did 2 just to be on the safe side. And then on the inside, we're going to have our standard piece of 5 1/4 by 4. And then I've added in from the Rainbow and Sunshine's Designer Series pack, the Pool Party Hearts at 1 1/4 by 5 1/4 for the side. So to make it nice and cute and finish it off. And then you're going to need a heart mask. So on my original, I used an old die set that I had to do my heart. So I used this one. I can't remember what it's from. It's very, very old. While I was waiting for my new heart one to show up, so I've die cut it out of, oh, what is the set called? So it's going to have a little bit of a different look. I'm just grabbing it here. It's from the Love and Happiness bundle. So the Bouquet of Love Dies, and then it's got a hybrid embossing folder that goes with it. It's from that set, which is in the January to June mini catalog. So we've got a different heart shape for our demonstration we're going to do today, but it'll still be equally adorable. And then you'll have this heart cutout punch that you can, or die cut, sorry, that you can use on another project. So that's all the pieces that we need. And we're going to go ahead, I'm just going to get these all out of the way. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do some blending on our background to create our heart. So I'm using Pool Party ink and my blender brush. Good morning, Carla. And I'm just gonna sort of hold this up to the light. My studio lights are pretty good here that I can kind of eyeball the middle-ish, but I want it sort of towards the top. So I've got that where I like it. I'm just going to hold it down, and then I'm just going to come in with my blender brush and that Pool Party and do little circular motions. Whoops, it moved. Hang on. I didn't hold it down tight enough. You can tape it down to your desktop if you want, just for that little bit of added security. I'm just being a rebel today and thinking that it's going to stay there itself. So you may have to go over this a few times because it'll take some time to build up that color. And if you do move it and need to reline it back up, holding it up to a light is a good idea to be able to see. So I'm just going to kind of peel that back and see if I've got the color that I want. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So that's our heart ready to go for the background. I'm super hot in here today, and oh, good idea, Carla. Put it on the Stamparatus. You know, I have one and it just sits in the corner and collects dust. I'm a rebel. I like to just wing it. So we've got our heart background ready to go. And so I'm going to take, I have a pokey tool here I'm going to get, and I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to kind of rip those fibers. I probably should have done a few of the sides ahead of time. And it's just like fabric. What'll happen is once you pull a couple of those strings, it's going to create that frayed edge that we have here. Morning, Glenda. Look at all you guys up early this morning to hang out with me. Is anyone creating a card, or you got your Valentine's done already? I'm behind the 8-ball, of course. Oh no, I do have my Valentine's done. I'm lying to you all. I decided to use the robot one for my Valentine card. Making soup. Ooh, what kind of soup are you making? That's a good idea. But then I'd be stuck in the kitchen for most of the day and not in my craft room. You're on last minute Valentine's. You're like me, Carla. Good for you. Late last night I got some other ones done. So sometimes the sides are a little bit trickier than the tops, as most anyone who deals with fabric will know. What is it? The bias is easier to tear and the other side is not. I don't remember the technical terms. I'd have to ask my mother-in-law. Oh, 10 minutes to make. Nice. Red lentil masala. Ooh, that sounds good. Cam would like that. I'm not much of a lentil eater. I remember making it at the cafe, making the lentil soup. I think it's just the smell of it doesn't appeal to me. I like creamy soups, like cream of broccoli and cheese, and potato soup, bacon, cheese, potato, like a baked potato soup. Those are my favorites. But that sounds good. And what's everyone else up to? Carla's making Valentine's, Glenda's making soup. Valerie, what are you up to today? This will take me 1 second. This card is quick and easy. It's just this part that takes a couple seconds here. So we'll chat as I do this. Oh, that is super easy, Glenda. Very minimal ingredients. That's the best kind of soup. I haven't made soup since I owned the cafe from scratch. And I only had to do that on mornings when we swapped off who slept in. I had to make the soup if I opened up. Pretty bad, eh? There's a lot of things I haven't done or baked or done since the cafe. It's pretty sad. Okay, I did make cookies last weekend though. Classy chicken. Ooh, what's classy chicken? That sounds fancy. Oh, thank you, Glenda. Soup in the cafe was not my specialty. That was definitely Bill's, but he trained me well to make a good soup. You would know when I made it because it was one of the easy ones that I knew how to make well. Jacket potatoes? You're coming up with some funky stuff there, Valerie. You need to tell us more about what this stuff is all about. I need to know what jacket potatoes are. Sounds interesting. Okay, so we got that done. And because it's adhesive backed, we can just peel it off and stick it right to the front of our card. How easy is that? And if you want more of the frayed edge, you go crazy with your pokey tool and create that look. But I think mine looks pretty good. And I like that because it looks like a piece of fabric on there, which it is because it's linen. But it kind of just gives a different look to the front of the card. Okay, so we'll set that to the side and then we'll color our little otter here. and he'll just take a moment. So I've got gray granite Stampin Blends, and I'm just gonna come in and sort of edge him, give him some shadowing with the dark. I love this little otter set, it's so cute. Both are online. Okay, I'll look it up. Oh, that chicken sounds delicious. I'm gonna have to try that. I do like a no peak chicken, it's called, with onion soup, chicken, and then you can mix cream of celery and cream of mushroom, like half cans, but it's easier to use up a full can, obviously. So I usually do cream of chicken. And then you put like your rice and your chicken mixture, and then you bake it in the oven for like an hour with the onion soup sprinkled on top. It's so good. That's a recipe we got. I don't even know who gave us that recipe years and years ago. But I will look those up for sure. Jacket potatoes. Sounds like something we might have to give a try to. I'm all for quick and easy recipes. You know, that dreaded conversation you have every day with your spouse of, what's for dinner, honey? And both go, I don't know. It's like the dreaded conversation we have every day. We made homemade pizza, not the dough though, we bought the dough pre-done, but we have one of those Kamado Joes, or a green egg to some, but ours is red. We made pizza on that because I got Cam a pizza stone for Christmas, and it was really good. So we'll definitely be trying that again with some other toppings and such. I'm gonna use the smoky slate on his tummy because I think that's what I did on the original, because it's looking a little bit different. I think I actually used smoky slate instead of gray granite, but I didn't write myself a note, so I couldn't remember. But he looks cute in either color, and he would look good in browns as well. You can try your new, I don't even know what they're called. I call them the skin tone blends, but the brown new blends that we have, it would definitely look cute in those. And then I used Pool Party for the bottom of the fish. So just a quick color, and then I used the light Flirty Flamingo for his nose and the top of the fish. And then I came in with my Wink of Stella and gave the fish like a scaly look. And then we'll go ahead and cut them out. That happens when you order out. Oh, that, yeah, same here. We'd go, what do you want? What do you want? We try to support the local businesses here and not the chain restaurants if we can. Not that we don't like the chain restaurants, it's just we have a lot of little local cafes and restaurants in our area now, so we try to support them. We've got a new faux restaurant, and oh, we love it. And we have a great little cafe up the road that makes delicious sandwiches and homemade soups. Kind of reminds me of my cafe. So we've got some great options in our area, which I love. You love the otters? Yeah, I do too. So he looks a little bit different than my original, but you know, every card is different. It's original. Nobody's going to see that one, so they're never going to know. So what I did was I dimensionalized him. I need some big ones though. These little ones are not going to get me anywhere. And this will stick right onto the linen paper that we've used. And pull your backs off. and I just kind of stuck him in the middle. And then I came in with my Pool Party pen, and you'll know how the stamp has, I don't even know where I put the stamp set. Oh, here it is. The stamp set has some little bit of water around him. I just hand drew that in beside him with my Pool Party marker. Oh, I've got a visitor. You might be able to hear clickety-clackety, clickety-clacky of my dog's paws as he comes in here. I think I need a new marker. This doesn't seem to be marking it up very well. But you'll get the gist. I won't spend too much time on that. You'll see I've just kind of added those in just to give it a little bit of dimension. And then we're going to take our sentiment, one of them, and we're going to cut it up. So I'm just going to slice off these edges close to the words. And I've embossed these in white embossing powder. So I'm just going to slice basically directly right in between the words and trim that off. Oops, my words are flying around here. Just doing kind of a block ransom style, I call this. You know how you'd make a ransom letter with the newspaper prints? That's kind of what it looks like. And then we'll use some dimensionals on the back. I just use the minis and I just cut them in half. Maybe. These scissors need a sharpen. Okay. And then I'm just gonna place, whoops, runaway words. How's the weather doing over in your guys' neck of the woods? We're actually warmed up here today, which is nice. The snow piles are starting to melt. They graded our road and piled up all of our snow from the street in piles where basically we all park. So our street is now one way. And a bit of a mess because as the snow melts, it creates puddles, and all of the catch basins are covered by snow piles. Our city is not too bright on snow clearing. Oh, soccer! That sounds like fun, Carla. And are you ready for your, are you doing a live tomorrow, Carla? I usually watch from work. Watch what you're creating. All right, so now we are going to take our seal and attach, whoa, what's going on there? My seal is ripping up a bit of my cardstock. It's super sticky. And we'll put this on the front. Yes, you are. Ooh, I can't wait to see what you're making then. And then I'm going to use the Genial Gems, and I use the mint macaron ones. And I grab my Take Your Pick tool. And we are almost done. And then I can show you all the extras. Because you know you love all the extras, don't you? All right, so I've done 5 of those because I wanted more bling. Oh, that's good that the fog's lifted over there. It's no fun when it's foggy. I think we're only at -3, but it's definitely an improvement from like -4 and 12 and all that kind of nonsense. We're supposed to get snow on Monday though. So I'm just leaving a little bit of a border. We're just doing our inside now. I left a border on that side, and I've just cut this just a little bit long, so I'm just gonna do a quick trim here. There we go. And then we'll put that on the inside. I'm trying to use up some of this paper, so that's why I didn't stamp the inside. I might have 3 or 4, 5 or 6 packs of it. That's that Rainbow and Sunshine's paper, if you're wondering. Okay, and then I won't do an envelope. We'll jump into our extras, but I would just stamp another otter or something on the front and make it cute, or some hearts to kind of jazz it up for Valentine's. So that is our cute little card for Valentine's Day. And then I've made another one, nice bright and sunny yellow. You have a few packs as well. I think we all do. Bit of a hoarding situation going on. This one, I kind of pulled the yellow out of this, the Abstract Beauty paper. And I kind of went through some scraps. I had some of the Hearts die cuts. I had these from another die. I think they're the insides of these ones. I had a little baggie of them. So I have a little basket that I keep all my little parts in. And then I go to that baggie and I pull out things when I have just a bunch of scraps lying around. So I created this cute little card as well, and I put a little heart in his hands along with his little fish, and then I've kind of made them a boy and a girl. So I thought this one was kind of cute. Could be used for Valentine's as well. And then here's a cute little one with, I said last week that this one looked like a little groundhog. Could be used for Groundhog's Day. So just super cute, easy, using a little bit of the Rainbow and Sunshine's paper again, and some of those iridescent rhinestones, and just a quick, cute little birthday card. Here's another little birthday one using a lot of the scraps in that Abstract Beauty paper, and just some ribbon and a little tailored tag. And then these are the new hexagon adhesive backed elements, and they are super cute, and they're in Just Jade, black, and petal pink. It comes in the pack, so super cute to go with this Abstract Beauty paper. So this one's kind of cute for birthday as well. And then I made this one using the Marvelous paper from Celebration as well, and just colored him, made it nice and simple, just a couple little circles and some sequins, and I think it looks pretty darn cute. And then of course I will have some extra, oh, and there's the inside with the little guy floating away. And then of course on, what day do I load my extras on? Wednesday, I think. I don't have my planner in front of me. Wednesday, I think I load other extras that I don't share with you today. So there'll be some other extras, mostly doing like shaker cards and that kind of stuff. So some other great ideas for you to use this set. If you have it, definitely use it. It's super cute. And yeah, they're cute, aren't they, Valerie? And then if you haven't made a Valentine, you've got this one as inspiration for today, and or this one here to make your last minute quick Valentines if you haven't done that already. So that is it, my friends. I hope you enjoy. I hope you're inspired. Maybe you created along with me. Feel free to post it on my socials. I would love to see what you've done. And I will see you next week with Friendly Hello. And get up to some fun things today, you guys. I hope you enjoy the weather where you are. It sounds like everybody's is improving. And yeah, that's it. I will see you soon. Paper hugs. Bye-bye.